Hello, this is Josh from Advanced Camping, bringing you another video tour. This one of an all-new 2023 Roadtrek Zion Slumber. Very popular model nowadays. You can sit and seatbelt and sleep 5 in here. It also has a power awning on board, so it's really one of the only Class B that can sit and sleep that many people and has a power awning. It's also quite advanced with a self-regenerating power system. So you're going to have 600 amp hours of lithium-ion batteries that are going to really run everything inside there, including the air conditioner for quite some time. Obviously depends on the temperature it is outside, what you set the air conditioner to, but could certainly run all night if needed. And you would simply run the engine for a little bit to recharge that battery. So you have really power anywhere you want to go. It also has that large 34-gallon freshwater tank. So huge freshwater capacity, great battery capacity with self-regenerating power. You got solar panels on the roof there too to help regenerate those batteries. So you're very self-reliant in this one. You're going to be able to go anywhere, anytime you want to go, and really have everything set. So you don't necessarily need to go to a campsite. You could simply be touring the country, find a nice place to stay, and you don't really need the electric or water hookups. So it gives you a little extra layer of freedom, which is always nice. That's why you buy a Class B in the first place, I think. So let's take a look at some of the features on the Zion Slumber. We've got power steps on all of the doors. So they'll come in and out, always nice. We've got, of course, like we said, the power awning. That's always going to be a nice touch. Outside lighting here, patio lighting. We'll just take a quick walk around the outside here before we go on the inside. Nice silver exterior. Very nice looking and does hide a lot of dirt, which is always nice. When these doors are closed, you have all automotive glass around you. And even with that pop top down, it would be almost impossible to tell that this is a Class B, which I know is what a lot of people are looking for, that boondocking capability to where it doesn't look like a motorhome and, doesn't sound like one either with generator noise. You don't have any generator noise here. You're simply using your lithium batteries. So let's take a look in the back here. We'll have our backup camera and everything. Underneath we'll have a hitch with trailer wiring. We'll have our 30 amp electric hookup, cable TV inputs in case it's raining or something and you have a campground with cable TV. That's always nice. Never know when you'll need it. City water connection is going to be right there on the outside. And what I like about this specific model, you can actually order these with forward-facing power sofas, which some of our customers prefer. The nice thing about the side-facing power sofa that just shoots across the middle there, when you hit the power sofa, is that you have more of a rear lounge area here. You have a screen kit in the back here, so you can really sort of utilize this back area as a lounge. Of course, there's a table area, lagoon table area, so you can have a nice table there. You can watch TV, and if you're nice to a next view or back up to a nice view, you can open these doors fully around and have a perfect view from the inside out. Where with a forward-facing power sofa, you do kind of lose some of that. So it definitely is nice to have that side-facing power sofa. Okay. And let's take a look at the outside. So we'll also have an outside shower here with hot and cold water. Definitely going to be nice for pets, kids, rinsing your feet off, anything you can imagine, as it doesn't fill up your gray water tank either. And you do have a tankless water heater here. So as much hot water as you want on demand. So, if you're out here, you could even do dishes or something like that without it filling a gray tank. This will have the macerator hose, which is nice. It's going to pump out all the waste, even if you're on an incline or a decline, and you're sort of away from the action. So it's sort of a civilized way, if you will, to empty the black and gray water. So you sort of have a smaller diameter hose that's built right in there. You stick it right into the hole in the ground, then you go back up into your climate controlled cabin up here, and you push and hold a red button, which is super easy to do. Red button right there. So yeah, you're well away from the action. You're not going to get any splatter, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. And then there is a manual backup as well, just a gravity drain, which is what you're going to get in any travel trailer, most other Class Bs. So it does have a gravity backup just in case the macerator pump were to fail or something like that. Not common, could happen. So it's nice to have that backup. And we do have the Truma system again for the heat. It does the heat and hot water. But that's going to be our venting for our furnace specifically, that small round piece there. And we'll have our gas fill right here. Another power step down below. Very nice. Definitely like this silver. Definitely shines nicely in the sun. Looks gorgeous. I mean, again, this very much looks like an RV with this pop top up, of course. But with that down, I mean, it just looks like a normal roof on a normal van. Very inconspicuous, and you have no generator noise to give yourself away as an RV. Nothing obvious. You'd really have to be a professional Class B enthusiast to know that it is one. So that helps with HOAs, condo associations, but also once you're parking it sort of in the wild, if you will, as you know, you don't have to be parked at campgrounds or RV specific parking places. So let's take a look inside here. Our Zion Slumber. It's going to have the nice chestnut wood. We have nice granite countertops here. Okay, let's take a peek here. So this is a good wide angle view. But in the kitchen, we'll have the induction cooktop, of course. It's always going to be a little bit safer. It's a big electromagnet, essentially, so it's good on power efficiency as well. And as soon as you remove that pan from that burner, the burner becomes then cool to the touch. So it's going to be much safer when you have kids around, and in an RV where things can move around. It is nice to have that extra safety factor for sure. And it even cooks a little bit faster than a traditional stovetop will, so that's nice too. And yeah, great storage here. Can't say enough about Roadtrek storage and their aisle width. I mean, I've got tons of room here. We've done this many times with customers where like all three of us could be right in this kitchen area very, very easily. So yeah, that's going to be a nice plus as well. But yeah, great storage here. You have a pull-out pantry here. Very smart, great use of storage. You're seeing the kind of culmination of 40 plus years of Class B production here in Roadtrek with these great deep storage areas. And you know, your refrigerator and freezer, not only is that going to be huge, but it's also at eye level, so you don't have to bend over and, you know, try and grab something from the back of the fridge or the freezer and you know, get on your hands and knees or something to do that. That's all at eye level, so that's perfect. And even the microwave too, you know, is going to be right at eye level. The cook stuff is, and the sink here is going to be right where you'd expect it to be. Everything is, the fit and finish is going to be fantastic in here. So absolutely beautiful coach. And you're going to have ducted heat in here with the new Truma system as well. It's going to be a slight upgrade from previous years on the Roadtrek, in which they just had a single forced air unit. So it's going to be considerably more quiet than it was before, and you'll have ducting all throughout, so you're not going to have hot and cold spots, which is, you know, definitely a nice touch. This is going to be our bathroom and shower area. Remember, we have a tankless water heater, so you could take, as in theory, a longer shower, because you do have that big 37-gallon freshwater tank. but you know, you do have gray tanks and stuff like that, so it's not going to be quite like at home, but certainly better than some of the other Class Bs that'll have like a 1.6 gallon you know, quick recharge water heater, which is definitely going to be, you know, a Navy shower and then some. You have to really rinse off very, very quickly and then turn it off and wait for it to recharge. You don't have to do that here, so that's going to be definitely nice. Got a nice porcelain bowl foot flush toilet, so it's easy to clean. Nice big mirror in here too, waterproof lighting, all that fun stuff. And this actually creates sort of like a teepee like this, like a little A-frame, so you have more elbow room in there. And then there's a little clasp inside where you clasp it, latch it like that, and yeah, you get more elbow room. Or even if you're a bigger guy like me, I would probably just leave these doors open and you know, pull this curtain around as the curtain will go all the way to the bottom here. You can sort of see the shower pan has a lip there that goes out a little bit too. So that, yeah, that's going to be real easy to do either with the doors sort of semi-open and that A-frame type configuration, or with the doors wide open. It doesn't really matter. So one thing I like about this coach in particular, sort of talking about kind of transferring over to the Ram section quickly, is this particular one probably going to be our last Zion Slumber with adaptive cruise control, as the new 2023 Ram chassis. They will be quite a bit more expensive, and they'll have a sort of a new refined cosmetic front end. So on the outside, it does look a little bit more modern potentially. It does run more money for sure, getting the new 2023 chassis, but that's what every new one besides this one will come with. But the other nice thing is this has adaptive cruise control. Let me sort of zoom in there. So it's probably going to be one of the last ones that has that, is the 2023 Ram chassis. None of them across any manufacturer have adaptive cruise. So this will have blind spot assist on your mirrors. You know, it's going to have all the parking radar, park scent system, and you know, you're going to have a rear view mirror camera that's on all the time. That thing, once you get used to that, is hard to go back from for sure, as it gives you such a great view behind you. And especially since you're in a motorhome here, there's always going to be blind spots with cabinets and things like that, but you don't have that with this with the Ram, as you know, you're going to have a perfect wide angle view there without all the obstructions. So quite nice indeed. Little overhead storage there for anything you might want. You know, it's Apple Android CarPlay ready, new 9-speed transmission, all that, all the goodies there. Then you have real good storage up above here too. This is more on the Roadtrek portion, but it's real deep, good lined storage. So you know, even if it's something that isn't quite super clean, you can still put it on there and be able to clean that off rather easily. There's not any fabric or anything that's going to get in the way. And then we have, of course, our pop top. So we're going to have sort of 3 windows on it. Let's see if I can get us a good view here. I'm going to stick this way up. So there's lighting here. Very nice, comfortable mattress. And then we have windows on both sides there as well. One thing that it's going to be a struggle here to show you, I'm going to really try here, is this vent. So especially when this is down in the down configuration, that really looks cool in here, because it essentially makes it like a moon roof in here. And even with it up like this, it's nice because you can open that. There's a screen for it. There's a shade for it up there, just like all the other windows. And it moves a lot of air very nicely. But especially with this down, you know, instead of just having this be essentially blank, you've got sort of a moon roof here that you can open and close, and looks really, really nice. So I like that they do that. So even with that tent end down, you're still going to have a really nice view with that sort of moonroof skylight that they've got going on. So let's take a look in the back here. Great wardrobe storage here. You're going to have some extra throw pillows and such. But yeah, great clothing storage here for sure. this. There we go. And overhead storage is going to be great. We're going to have 3 windows back here. This one here doesn't open, just gives you a little bit more natural light. The 2 in the back do open. They have bug screens and shades on them. Even the one that doesn't open has a shade on it. And there's that rear shade. So it also doubles as a privacy curtain. It really is, the best way to think of this is really like a tent flap. So when it drops down, it's just like a tent flap where it's going to cover your back 2 windows, giving you privacy. So that's going to be quite nice. And then when you want more of a breeze and you open up those windows or open up those doors, then you can sort of unzip it just like a tent flap, and then you have a big screen. So that's going to give you, yeah, plenty of ventilation through here, especially with the side screen on the side sliding door. So yeah, you can really get it pretty breezy in here, opening up all the windows. Absolutely. And yeah, you have a 24-inch smart TV here, so it's all ready to connect to your Wi-Fi if you you know, have readily available Wi-Fi on your phone. You can usually you can create a Wi-Fi hotspot right on your phone. You can connect that right to your TV, and then you can stream all your favorite stuff. You know, all your Hulu, Netflix. You can even stream Spectrum or DirecTV now to get, like, you know, all the channels you would normally get at home. And then there is a TV antenna, of course, too, for local channels. In case you want to catch the weather or the news in the area you're at, that's going to be nice. This does swivel 180 degrees as well, so you can swivel the 2 front seats. And then there is another table up there for the 2 front seats when you swivel that around. And, you know, if you're having lunch or something, want to catch up on the local news or watch something on TV, the TV will swivel around and you can watch that from up in front there too. So definitely a nice way to do it. So this is our 2023 Roadtrek Zion Slumber. Very high-tech unit. It's going to have touch screen here. You know, you can really control everything. You can dim certain lighting zones. Makes everything super easy. And then you can create or you can use your smartphone as well. There's an app that duplicates this exact screen, and you can control everything on that. So if you wanted to bring the awning in the middle of the night, you could do that while you're in bed, or change the temperature maybe a little bit, or turn the lights off. You can do that all on your smartphone or your device. So that's super cool. And yeah, it just makes everything really easy to have it all on this touchpad. You don't have to go searching through the whole coach to find all the little accessories and doodads and dials and switches. It's all right here. So gotta love that. So again, this is our 2023 Roadtrek Zion Slumber. My name's Josh. You can reach me here at 414-281-6330. And also do check out our website at advancedcamping.com. That's going to have current availability, as this one's probably going to go pretty quick. These are moving really quick right now. That'll have pricing on it and everything as well. And if you like this video and want to see more, please do feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you and have a great day.